How y'all doing today? Um, yeah, I mean, if y'all see my last video, um, y'all will understand why I'm in this mood right here. But, it is what it is. Um, the mantra for March 25th, Thursday, is don't be afraid to express how you really feel. Don't don't pretend to be, you know, don't fake your emotions. Don't fake your emotions. So, if you're feeling happy, be happy, be happy, be smiling. But if you're not feeling happy, don't force yourself to be happy because people want you to be happy. Because people want you to smile. And they will tell you that, you have a lot to be grateful for. You do, but that doesn't mean that you can't feel sadness or that you can't feel pain. Like that you have your own pain to deal with. Because when people tell you that, it adds to the pain. It adds to the frustration. It adds to it. It makes you more frustrated that you feel like you have to fake being happy because people will tell you. Because people will tell you like you have so much to be grateful for. Yes, that is true. But at the same time, like, you know, you don't have to force that happiness just because you get that response from people or just because people tell you this and that. Like, don't fake it. Like, you're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to be mad. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be everything that is not happy. You're allowed to be all of those things. And yes, you can be happy, but don't force the happiness. Don't fake the happiness. If you're not happy, you don't have to. It's okay to not be happy. It's okay to not be okay. If you're not okay, you don't have to force being okay. You don't have to force it. Um, I sound passionate though, man. I mean, part of my passion, but you know, when I'm frustrated, I've caught myself in the past. I've caught myself pretending to be happy when I really wasn't happy. You know, pretending to be okay when I really wasn't okay. And sometimes I say I'm chilling when I'm not feeling okay. I'm not feeling okay. Sometimes I'm not okay. Sometimes I'm frustrated. Sometimes I'm deflated. Sometimes I'm angry. And and to, you know, avoid having lectures and to avoid having, uh, you know, generic generic motivation spewed at me, I pretend to be happy or I pretend to smile because I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't want to have to deal with like the motivation that people give me that I already know. I already know. I already know this like this is stuff I already know. Like it doesn't really help. I don't know. Like, sometimes I'm not okay, and I'm not gonna pretend to be okay just for just because you know, just because it makes me look a certain way. I mean, just because, like, if I'm not okay sometimes, it doesn't mean I need a generic lecture, or I need, like, you'll be okay, or, work on yourself, or you'll get better, or, the most, the generic responses that, anybody can give, like, sometimes I just want to let it out. Sometimes I just want to let it out. Because there's times where I hold a lot in, and I don't deal with it. And sometimes I try to find ways to not to avoid to avoid um feeling this way. But sometimes it sometimes it comes out. I Sometimes I just can't help it. I can't help it sometimes. And it is what it is. Sometimes people do too much, and you know to get you. Obviously, what I said in my other video is not the main issue here. Obviously, it's not. It's not. That's a slight that's a little part of it. That's a little part of it. Yes, but I don't want to get the. I'm not trying to hear the. You got so much to be grateful for, or work on yourself, or this or that. Sometimes I just want to be. Sometimes I just want to be frustrated, or sometimes I just want to just be angry and just be okay with being angry. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to be all of those things. You're allowed to be happy. You're not just. It's not just a thing to just be happy all the time. Like, that's not the only emotion that we're allowed to have. And people make it seem like it's a problem to be sad or frustrated or whatever it is. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm doing okay, but I'm not at the same time. So if y'all are feeling this way, don't be afraid to let it out. Don't be afraid to be sad, to be frustrated, to be happy, to be excited, to be deflated. Don't to be disappointed, to be shocked. Don't be afraid to be any of that stuff. All right? I love y'all. Peace.